At it again, and before we hop into today's videos, I do want to say thank you to every single last one of you guys for all of the continued love and the support. Thank you guys. I mean, this channel does not grow without all of you, so thank you to everyone that likes, leaves a comment, right? Because both of those things, you know, help out with the YouTube algorithm. Everyone that shares these videos, sends them to your friends, your family, your coworkers, right? Obviously, I can't see like who individually is doing it or anything, but I could see, oh, you know, this number of people sent or shared the video via Samsung messaging, or this number of people, you know, shared it this way. So I do want to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. One of you guys had commented something about, I don't remember the exact comment, but something about I had to make a video go viral, and I'm like, I can't do that. Only you guys can do that, right? I'm just a one-man show. You guys make the videos go viral, so I do want to say thank you for all of the continued love and support. I probably don't say it enough, but oh, and also thank you to everyone that sends a super thanks. I greatly appreciate all of you as well. All right, now with that being said, we got a great one today, guys. You guys seem to love these Trump ads, and I've got two Trump ads today that we're going to be diving into, as well as a bonus video after that. I'm not going to tell you who made the ad or who the ad's for or against, but it's definitely good. So we got two Trump ads and then a bonus surprise ad that we're going to be diving into. So yeah, man, it's going to be fun. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let's dive in.
Whatever the hell they want. I guess I should clear my mind here a little bit.
We can all see Joe Biden's weakness. If Biden wins, can he even survive till 2029? The real question is, can we? Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Simple, but yet on the point, right? Right on the mark. I mean, just this one's short, so I'm just gonna run it back through again. I mean,
Whatever the hell they want.
look at this.
I guess I should clear my mind here a little bit.
We can all see Joe Biden's weakness. If Biden wins, can he even survive till 2029? The real question is, can we?
I mean, that's a fair point. Will he even be alive in 2029? Now, I'm not wishing, you know, death on anybody, right? No, please don't twist my words. I want to make that 100% clear, but I do think that's a fair question to ask when you're watching the decline of an individual. And once again, getting old is a beautiful thing. I've continued to say this, and I will continue to say this. Getting old is a beautiful thing. Okay, there's a lot of people who will not ever get that opportunity. Okay, but when you are the president of the United States and you're showing your age, then it becomes a problem. Getting old in and of itself isn't a bad thing. Like, I don't care if the guy was 100 years old. If you could still do your job and you can do it well, then I don't care. You could be 200 years old. Okay, as long as you can get your job done and you can do it well. But I mean, this guy clearly, one, cannot do the job well. I mean, the guy could barely walk across a stage, let alone, you know, run a country properly. He struggles with his speeches, even though he has a teleprompter. All right. Like, come on, man. Like, you have a teleprompter and you're struggling with your speeches. Matter of fact, I need to get me a teleprompter. I need to get me a teleprompter I can put, you know, right there behind the camera so y'all can't see it. Obviously, it'll just be right there and I'll just read off of it the whole time. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. But like, also a great question is, can we survive until 2029 as a country? And I think we can, but barely. And if we don't win in 2028, if we happen to lose this year, which I highly doubt we will, but if we happen to lose this year and then we didn't lose in 2028, it's officially over. It's officially over, in my humble opinion. Now, a lot of you said, hey, if we don't win this year, it's over, which, hey, you could be right. You know, you could be right. But let's dive into this next ad here. Let's go.
Donald Trump running for president. He bought full-page ads in 3 East Coast newspapers today stating his views on foreign policy, and these ads will win him a following. In the ads, he says, there's nothing wrong with American foreign policy that little backbone won't cure. And he says, we have no business spending ourselves broke in the Middle East, protecting ships that are not ours, and oil that we don't need.
Rumblings in the Trump camp point as far as the presidency.
Somebody has to help this country, and if they don't, the country and the world are in big trouble. Because within a short period of time, as sure as we're sitting here, there's not going to be a country and there's not going to be a world. I have no intention of running for president, and if it got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally.
Together we will determine the course of America and the world for many, many years to come. For too long, a small group in our nation's capital has reaped the rewards of government while the people have borne the cost. That all changes starting right here and right now, because this moment is your moment. It belongs to you. The forgotten men and women of our country will be forgotten no longer.
Trump leading in 5 of the 6 most important battleground states. Biden continues to trail Donald Trump. Our latest polling out of Iowa also shows former President Trump with a 30-point lead over his nearest rival.
The Republican primary is over. Donald Trump basically has this nomination locked up.
Everyone is listening to you now. I will fight for you with every breath in my body, and I will never, ever let you down. My fellow Americans, our movement is far from over. In fact, our fight has only just begun.
Incredible, right? Gave me goosebumps. Legitimately, gave me goosebumps. Wow. And he had a great point there at the end. The movement isn't over. It has only just begun. And I truly believe that. I've said this before, that, going forward, the Republican Party will look completely different from the voters, right? One, I think you'll have a whole lot more black people voting Republican than you've had previously. Okay. But also the politicians that are in the Republican Party will look a whole lot different. The people running the Republican Party will look completely different. And we're already seeing, the so-called changing of the guard, right? Whatever you want to call it. You're already seeing these establishment individuals getting pushed out or leaving on their own, right? Kevin McCarthy, Mitch McConnell, just to name a couple, the two leaders of the Republican Party, the Speaker of the House, rather, or at least he was, and the leader in the Senate, minority leader in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, both gone. Both gone. Ronna McDaniels, gone, right? So you're already starting to see, plus others, you're already starting to see this kind of shift begin to happen where, I've said this before, I think the Republican Party, in terms of the politicians, will look more like a Byron Donalds, will look more like a Matt Gaetz, right? Those types of individuals will be the politicians that are in the Republican Party. And we've already seen what those guys are all about and what they do. So I won't complain about that one. I will not complain about that one. But also, like I said, the voters, the voting base will look completely different. You will see, individuals that you wouldn't have guessed would have been Republicans vote Republican. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. But now let's get into this bonus clip that I wanted to show you guys. Now, this video is from the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Yes, Mike Johnson dropped an ad against Joe Biden. Yeah. You can see the title of it here. It says, the state of our union under President Biden, 3 years of decline. Let's go.
And my report is this: the State of the Union is strong. You should come, surge to the border.
Migrants surge across from Mexico.
Limit.
Some of those not part of the terror watch list.
Every state is a border state. Every city is a border city.
Sharp rise in the amount of drugs.
8,500 pounds of fentanyl.
Cartel controls everything that happens here.
America is at a breaking point.
Joe Biden is touting Bidenomics.
Bidenomics is working.
78% of voters view the economy negatively, and that the president is to blame.
We're changing people's lives.
Unrelenting price increases.
Sticker shock is hitting millions of Americans hard.
The highest economic growth in 40 years.
The highest inflation rate, Mr. President, in 40 years.
I got that.
Crime is dominating the headlines.
Surge of violent smash and grab robberies.
24% more murders.
The buck stops with me.
The Middle East in flames. Israel has formally declared war.
The Taliban has returned to power.
Embassy shuttered. The flag coming down.
Vladimir Putin doesn't fear this president.
Xi Jinping told President Biden China will reunify with Taiwan.
Weakness invites aggression.
Appeasement has failed.
This open season on America.
The country has soured on Joe Biden.
The most vacation days taken by a president. The White House in damage control.
Where is the president? Why isn't he communicating?
Three years of decline from the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Not bad, Sir Speaker Mike Johnson. We don't agree on everything, but, you know, hey, I'll give credit where credit is due. Pretty good ad you had there. And it was on point. It was on point. There was one part in there. I didn't want to interrupt the ad too much, right? But there was one part in there where it said weakness invites aggression. And it's so true. I mean, look at what's going on now under Biden in terms of globally. Look at what's going on. None of that was happening under Trump. Why was that? Because weakness invites aggression. Other countries see Biden in this government that we currently have as weak. This is what it is. Pushovers. They didn't see Trump that way. They knew Trump wasn't that. But also, you know, they knew Trump was a wild card. They didn't know exactly what Trump would do, which is also great as well. You keep them on their toes. Hey, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. You know, he might actually press the button, like for real. then we in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But that threat, right? That threat, and plus Donald Trump is an imposing figure. I mean, he's not like a little frail old man. He's a sizable guy. So yeah, man, good stuff right there, huh? And look at that. Hold on. Would you look at that? This kind of threw me off for a second, but I want to show you guys this. This is real time. This was not planned. Okay, this was not planned. You can go back in the video, and I think it just popped up, or at least I just noticed it. But look what's trending. You see that right there? Yeah, let's go, baby. Trump 2024 is trending right now, live. Okay, it's trending currently. So that's honestly fantastic. I don't know if that was already up there. I may have to watch this video back to see if that was already there or if that just popped up, but I just noticed it. Trump 24 is trending. Ah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait till November. I really can't. I really can't. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm sure you guys all are too. Man, good times. The best is yet to come. Y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.